So I'm in the Tokyo station and I'm walking towards the Shinkansen train entrance. I'm going to Nagoya today, and I notice nowadays that many tourists from abroad, and this has become a tourist destination, especially since the COVID-19 pandemic is almost over. There are many people coming, and that's great. And it used to be that when we wanted to get something from the world, we had to reach out. But now the world comes to us, and which is a really great thing. Having said that, I'm just wondering whether Tokyo is becoming a destination city like London or New York in terms of the crucible of intellectual and creative endeavors of the humans, and I don't doubt it. I doubt, for example, when it comes to artificial intelligence research, Tokyo is not that much of a center as some cities are, not really London, probably, because DeepMind is there, and probably New York, because everything happens in New York. Discussions and forums and media. So I think we have a great opportunity maybe to make this city, Tokyo, a center of intelligence and intellectual endeavors. And as a Tokyo resident, I am probably responsible in a small way to make this city great. Not in terms of sushi and Shibuya crossings and entertainment and lots of things, but also in terms of really forefront of human endeavors. When it comes to AI ethics, I think Japan has probably something unique to offer because, for one, we don't think of the AI human relationships in terms of master slave. When you look at the arguments in the West, well, this is a really ambiguous, overused term, West, isn't it? I mean, but West, it tends to be focused on a scenario where the AIs are just tools to serve us, or vice versa. The AIs would dominate us. I think both of these scenarios are too extreme. Whereas in Japan, we tend to think of tools as companions. And actually, it was the old belief of the Japanese people to regard that some deity resides in the tool used for a long time, like a broomstick. If you use a broomstick for a long time, there would be some kind of spirituality associated with it. So I think that the attitude that the Japanese have traditionally towards tools, and that could be extended to artificial intelligence systems and robots and many things, and that might lead us to an attitude that are not necessarily confined by the master-slave metaphor. So I think in that Japan has a unique opportunity to make original contributions to AI alignment arguments. And my take is that probably concepts like Ikigai and Nagomi, about which I have written books, might actually be helpful in forming robust and sustainable AI human alignment relationships. Anyway, I'm going to Nagoya, taking one of these Shinkansen trains, and I hope that people who come to Tokyo would have a really great time. And at the same time, I do hope that this city would become a center of intellectual endeavors on the global scale. Anyway, that's my thought. Thank you.